up, guys? Kalika Castillo.
And RK with Make It Work Marketing.
And today we're talking about a simple way to get hundreds of people to see your stuff, which is review posts. I personally love review posts because, it's a really simple way to get people to see your stuff. And what I really love about it is that it gives you an opportunity to let people hear your voice, get to know more about you, and just to build rapport and trust with people, which is what you want. Even if it's just to make sales and get customers, what you really want is trust. And people don't trust, articles. They trust people. They trust the people behind the articles.
Right. So the way review posts work is you're trying to focus on getting traffic from Google, right? Google is the #1 search engine in the world. I mean, there's a gajillion people going to Google every single day asking questions, trying to find things. And what you're trying to focus on is questions about products that you sell or that you want to promote, right, or your company, whatever. So for me, review posts was kind of going against our first principle, which is if you want to grow your company, you don't talk about your company, right? So I was like, this is going against our principle. We don't want to be people taking product pictures and promoting product pictures, until Google lets you put this little snippet of code on your website called the Google Analytics code. I happened to go and look at our analytics one day, and I realized that there were thousands of people coming to our websites a month because of these review posts. And every single time someone comes to your website, it's an opportunity to get them into your funnel, right? So it's a way that you can test different offers, test different things to see if they'll come in. And if you can build a list, they're starting to be a part of your tribe. If you can build a tribe, then you can start to educate, motivate them, and get them to meet you when they're ready, right? So a couple tips for writing review posts. I'm a part of a testing community to see what Google wants and what's going to make pages rank at the top of Google. One of the things that we found in one of our tests is that Google wants, on average, a minimum 1,300 word content. So that's kind of always the baseline that we're shooting for. Try to get 1,300 words of content about your review. You want to title the name of your blog post, whatever product name, review. You want it in the description, you want it in the URL, and you want it on the H1 tag on the page. That's a bunch of internet speak, but basically those are the 4 main places you want your keyword, product plus review.
And I learned something else. I learned that Google can't read. So what that means is, what we're saying, like putting these keywords, like putting them everywhere, it's important because Google's looking for those words and those combination of words in your article, but it's not saying whether or not your content is fabulous or great or perfect or whether or not you said that just the right way. It's really just looking for those specific words. It's not reading them.
In specific places, right? So you don't have to worry. I mean, write an article, review the product, help people. It doesn't have to be a college paper. You're not submitting a thesis. Just add some helpful content, tell people about what the product is, what you like about it, what you don't like about it, where they can get it, and link to go over to there, The other thing that will help your review products is videos, right? Adding a video to your review product page actually will help it rank better. And if you can rank the video, then you have one more spot on the first page of Google for people to come into your funnel and not into someone else's funnel. Right? So as many spots as you can get on the first page of the Google, the better, right? And if you do a video, you get another spot on the first page of YouTube if you can rank it, right? So tomorrow on our live, we're going to actually talk about how to rank these things, because unfortunately, just because you build it doesn't mean that people are going to come and see it. You got to do some things to get it to the top of Google. And it's not as hard as you would think, but it's also not as simple as just flipping a switch and it'll go up.
And I guess I had one more thing that I thought I might want to talk about, which is, choosing which things to review. Like, RK was saying, you know, when you're doing your Google search and you're looking through the different things, you want to be where you want to be the answer to the question people are asking in Google, right? And so some things, like, I mean, like the company that I work for has just hundreds of products, some of which, you know, nobody cares about. And
no one's searching for.
Exactly. And others are literal gold mines, right? Everybody wants it, or a lot of people are searching for it. And so you want to be there. You want to be like the person that positions yourself to say, I have the answer to your question.
Mm-hmm.
And so those are the ones that we focus on. You want to write your review posts to questions that, you know, people
are actually asking, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you want to figure out how to wrestle a bear underwater in the ocean in the Antarctics, there's probably not a lot of people that are searching for that. That was such a dumb example. But you know, like, underwater bear wrestling in Antarctica is not a thing. I don't know if
there's a lot of money in that, but okay.
In underwater bear wrestling?
Just saying.
I'm gonna start an underwater bear wrestling company. It's gonna make us billions of dollars.
No, you're not.
But just saying, no one's searching for underwater bear wrestling. But if you can find what people are actually searching for, you can get in front of them, catch all those people into your funnel, and then work the process getting them down there. So if you have questions, you want to learn how to do this, leave a comment below, and we'll help you out. All right, guys. Remember one thing.
Make it work.
Make it work.